So there we go, it finally happened for Bitcoin. We got a pump all the way up on some exchanges very close towards the 37k level. And I've told you so many times, whenever we can be breaking above this 31k level, 37k is next. But in this video, I will tell you why even this pump is just getting started. So first things first, we very beautifully got all of these bullish news events happening exactly at resistance, which has caused us to get enough fuel to actually break out towards the upside. And yes, very bullish developments have been going on with the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF, but do keep in mind the official acceptance of a spot Bitcoin ETF hasn't even occurred. Yes, we are getting closer and closer. Everything is pointing towards this fact, but the official acceptance has not yet occurred. And one thing to do keep in mind is that this will be a buy the rumors and buy the news event. Basically, because billions of US dollars will flow in towards Bitcoin in a span of 5 days. So we can pretty much all agree that this is not yet the Bitcoin top, because still at this point, till to this day, more money will flow in towards Bitcoin because of the spot Bitcoin ETF acceptance that will inevitably occur. Now, on top of that, we are also getting multiple signals that are also all pointing towards the fact that this is not yet the Bitcoin top. But we will be going over all of these signals in a minute though, because, well, the main event that is happening right now is basically this spot Bitcoin ETF. And this spot Bitcoin ETF has been driving us up all the way from off this point already and back down, and right now once again towards the upside. And a very interesting thing in my opinion is that not only the news events have been so easily predictable, but also the Bitcoin charts were literally so easily predictable. We got this very beautiful breakout towards the upside from of this symmetrical triangle, and a lot of people were talking about how this symmetrical triangle was basically not very significant. But as you can be seeing, well, it definitely is, just like we talked about. But actually, the most important thing right now, having a look in towards our next resistance coming up. Well, we have had a look in towards this red resistance level, which is going to be the 37.7k level. You do have to understand, nothing goes up in a straight line, and that is also the reason why on the lower time frames we can be seeing pullbacks happening. But definitely, we can also see that our momentum is very strong towards the upside. It is very hard to say where this momentum is going to be stopping at, but I definitely do think we are going to be hitting our red resistance level. Now guys, one thing is for sure, I'm not going to be interested in shorting this pump towards the upside. Just like I talked about yesterday on my Twitter profile right here, I'm not trying to short Bitcoin until we will be reaching our 37k level. You will literally get yourself wrecked if you try to short this pump towards the upside. We are creating such a strong momentum move towards the upside, and to be honest, I would not be surprised if because of this strong momentum move towards the upside, we are going to be reaching targets all the way above the 40k level. I would literally not be surprised if we can be reaching this green resistance area. But one thing is for sure, we have been trading inside of this parallel channel for over 200 days, and right now finally we are getting a breakout. So this is massive. We have been waiting for this kind of volatility for over half a year, and finally we are just breaking out. So I do not expect this is going to be stopping anytime soon. And with that being said, Bitcoin against altcoins has also been moving perfectly towards the upside. I've been saying for such a long time, do not invest in altcoins now. This is currently not the time to invest in altcoins. And like we can be seeing right here, exactly once again, Bitcoin has been moving up perfectly against all of the altcoins out there. And with that being said, I do think we are headed higher, but for the full updates, be sure to be following me on Twitter. The bull market is really about to start anytime soon. We are getting so close, and we have risked everything on the Bitcoin bull market in 2024 and 2025, and finally we are starting to get rewarded. So for the full on updates, be sure to be following me on Twitter, and guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.